This is the best daily exercise for strategists. If you're trying to improve your strategy and writing of strategy, this one thing is going to help you. And if you do it for 30 days, I promise you, you'll be almost double. Your strategy skills will have sharpened by double. Is that even a thing? Anyway, what you want to be doing is retrofitting strategy work. So finding creative campaigns and asking yourself, what is the strategy here? Now let me break you down. I've got a very simple formula for how you actually retrofit a strategy. So the first thing is that most campaigns, most strategy campaigns, or most advertising campaigns fall into one of three buckets, right? They're trying to firstly promote a desired life, the consumer's goal. So if you think of a lot of fashion or perfume ads, they're all about, oh my God, I want to look like that. I want to be that person. So that's the first bunch of ads. So when you're looking at ads, the question is, are they trying to show me the desired version of who I want to be? The second type of ads is they'll be dealing with letting you in on what's the consumer problem. Do you have this problem? Yes, that's me too. Well, we understand, and usually it kind of ends a little bit of, here's the solution. And so you kind of look, kind of hitting a dead end here. So you go, here's the solution as well. But the main part of the ad is saying, you got this consumer problem, we got you, we understand. That's what you are. Third type of ads are pretty much just slap bang, here's the features of the ad, here's the features of the product. Do you like it? Here's what you need to know about the product. They're the kind of 90% of the boring ads that you probably don't need to look at. Because if you're in an ad agency, that's really probably not the work you want to be making. You want to be making the first two. And then a fourth category, sometimes used, is this is our consumer. We understand you, we're just like you. And they kind of just put a mirror up to you and go, and they've got to say something insightful or look at it in a way you hadn't thought about before. And you're like, yeah, that's true, that I am kind of like that. And so that's the fourth type. So that's the first question. You go, are they showing a desired self? Are they telling me about the problem and showing me a new way around the problem? Are they just telling me the features? Or are they putting a mirror up to myself and really just showing me who I am and I kind of agree with them? Once you get that, then you need a really simple formula to put it in. So usually a creative brief. The one I like to use is the get who to buy brief. And what that is the 4 prompts we've just talked about. You fill them in. So the first thing you fill in is whatever you've said the ad's about. So if it's the desired self, the consumer goal, that is the 2 statements. So a get who to buy is the get is the target consumer. The who is the consumer problem. The to is the consumer goal. And the buy is the single-minded proposition, or the solution, or the features. So what you do is you just fill those different pieces in and then fill all the rest in as you kind of work through the work. So that's a really simple way to start retrofitting briefs. Do that for 30 days. Strategy knives, strategy skills, sharpened, very sharp. So practice that if you're an aspiring strategist or you do strategy a lot, because the problem with most strategists is we don't get enough reps in. We write a creative brief once every 3 months maybe, or once every 2 weeks. But if you're doing it every single day, you're going to notice you're going to get way better at strategy.